The t-shirt might read "No More BS", but at this stage of his career, the Big Show is just full of shit. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling, and we thought he was done, we thought he was finished, we thought he was not wrestling anymore, but it turns out the Big Show, aka AEW's Paul Wight, has said that he is putting his retirement on hold and he wants one last run as Captain Insano before retiring. I think the Big Show must be Captain Insane here, because what is he doing? I'm looking at this attire. He just looks like some big massive fruit. He's got this like blue and star shaped singlet with a red cape wrapped around his neck. And we've legit got this fucking giant who's running around like a goofball, looking like a 7-foot Eugene. And this is supposed to be great. This is supposed to be better than WWE. He has bashed WWE time and time again, claiming that AEW is better, claiming that he prefers working more in AEW. What has he done in AEW? He's done absolutely nothing. He's come out, he's had a match with QT Marshall, he's embarrassed himself, and now he wants to have a run as Captain Insano. I mean, what even is Captain Insano? Apparently it was a role he played in a movie over 2 decades ago, and now he wants to bring it to professional wrestling. So Paul Wight hasn't wrestled since March 2022 when he defeated Austin Green on AEW Dark Elevation, but he said he's not done yet. He wants to play the Captain Insano character in the 1998 film Waterboy starring Adam Sandler. So Wright was responding on Twitter, and he noted that he wants to have a run playing the character before he retires. So somebody asked him, you've been in the business 30 years, is there any chance that you're going to write a book about your life and career? This is what the Big Show said. Probably not. Well, not at least until I retire. I'm still writing chapters in my life right now. Going to have fun with Captain Insano before I hang up the boots for good. But thank you for the inquiry. It doesn't sound like the guy's having fun. He says he's going to have a run before he hangs up the boots. The guy hasn't wrestled in almost, a year, 15 months. I mean, come on. About 15 months since the guy wrestled, and he did not look good back then. He doesn't look any better now. I just don't understand what it is with AEW and the old guys. I mean, they go there and they do absolutely nothing with them. Even Sting, who they've tried to treat more serious, they've tried to give Sting this like main event run, where he is like, he's almost like a main eventer, but he's not, if you know what I mean. He's like never anything to do with the main events, he's never in the main events, he's never competing for titles, but they kind of portray Sting as if he is a top guy, but in a mid-card position. I don't even think Sting has lost a match in AEW. I don't know if I'm correct in saying that, but I don't think he has. I just don't understand what this whole Big Show thing is. What's this run going to be? What's he going to do? I mean, he's going to come out dressed like a fucking clown, dressed like Eugene, but missing a foot and a half, and we're supposed to be impressed by this, and this comes just after days Mark Henry said he wanted a retirement match, and I just don't get it. All these old dinosaurs going to AEW, now they want to put the wrestling boots back on, they want to get back in the ring, and I just feel like these guys are beaten down, they're done, their bodies are wrecked. Do we need to see them anymore? I don't think it's good for them. I don't think we should see them. Hopefully Big Show doesn't do this. The last time I seen him wrestle, the guy could barely walk. So yeah, him coming out, and he looked bad enough, and that was in his like normal wrestling gear. I don't think we need to see this guy come out dressed as a 7-foot superhero. It's not going to end well. Should have just enjoyed your run, and that's it, retire. I mean, there's no shame in it, but we'll see if Paul Wight decides that he is going to have this run as Captain Insano, or I mean, whatever he's called. I just can't believe that Big Show thinks his AEW career is better than what he done in WWE. Same for Jericho. Jericho's AEW career, first year was like okay, but since then it's been garbage. Let's be honest. But these people are getting paid by Tony Khan, so they're going to pretend that AEW is brilliant and that WWE is bad, and that they enjoy their time in AEW, and that their run in AEW has been better than their run in WWE. When in reality, I mean, it's just not. It is just not. And speaking of the Big Show, we never even see him. I mean, why is this guy not getting a more predominant role on the shows? Like, why isn't he doing something? Yeah, if he can't wrestle, if he doesn't want to wrestle all the time, then why is he at least not on TV? We never see the Big Show. And now all of a sudden he wants to dress up as a superhero and come out and try and entertain us. Like, the guy is what, 50 years old now? 51 or something like that? Why the fuck's he going to come out dressed like a clown, dressed like a superhero? I mean, what the hell is this? The only time people get put in a superhero gimmick is when they're being punished by WWE. You know, like it's just, I don't understand it. Big Show willingly wants to do this. He wants to dress up as a guy that he's not. I mean, how can you have name value but then want to dress up as somebody else? It doesn't make any sense. Be like bringing back Hulk Hogan, but he doesn't want to be Hulk Hogan. He wants to be, I don't know, some Mexican guy that eats burritos. You know, it wouldn't make any sense. It would not make any sense. He's the American Hulk Hogan. You know, he's the Hulkster. So have him be the Hulkster. We know Big Show is a 7-foot giant. He is the Big Show. Let's not have him come out looking like a fucking idiot dressed as Captain Insano. That's my opinion, guys. Let me know your opinion down below. Definitely don't want to see Big Show back. Guy could barely move. That was well over a year ago. I can only assume he's got worse now. So yeah, we'll see if Big Show has one more match. Maybe they should have Henry versus Big Show. They both want to wrestle again. Imagine that as a match. I mean, we've seen them wrestle over 10 years ago on SmackDown, and they weren't moving great back then. I'm sure they're moving a hell of a lot worse now. Anyway, guys, catch you in the next one. Until then, been Fog Wrestling. Thanks for watching, and peace.